The novel The Black Arrow, A Tale of Two Roses, penned by the Scottish author and travel writer Robert Louis Stevenson in 1888, unfolds a historical adventure and romance narrative. Set against the backdrop of 15th-century England during the Wars of the Roses, the tale follows the journey of Richard, Dick, Shelton. As Dick undergoes knighthood, endeavors to save his beloved Joanna Sedley, and seeks retribution for the murder of his father, Harry Shelton, a mysterious outlaw named Ellis Duckworth, wielding a distinctive black arrow, persuades him that his guardian, Sir Daniel Brackley, is unfaithful. Motivated by the belief of Sir Daniel's disloyalty, Dick aligns himself with a band of outlaws known as the Black Arrow to overthrow Brackley and reclaim his lady love. Initially serialized in 1883 under the subtitle A Tale of Tunstall Forest and the Young Folks, a boys' and girls' paper of instructive and entertaining literature, the novel has seen multiple adaptations for both the big and small screens, notably in the 1948 film featuring Lewis Hayward and the 1985 film starring Oliver Reed and Benedict Taylor. Narrated in the third-person limited perspective, the story commences in the vicinity of Old King George in 15th-century England, amid the ongoing Wars of the Roses. The narrative unfolds as the Tunstall Moat House, under the absent lordship of Sir Daniel Brackley, faces an attack by the Black Arrow, a fellowship of outlaws. The assault is aimed at the four Black Hearts, including Daniel and his associates Nicholas Appleyard, Bennet Hatch, and Sir Oliver Oates. After the attack, Dick, the ward of Sir Daniel, grows suspicious about the circumstances surrounding his father's death, prompting him to travel to Kettley, Daniel's residence. Upon his return to the Moat House, as instructed, Dick finds himself enamored with Joanna Sedley, who is disguised as a boy named John Matcham. Joanna has been kidnapped by Daniel, who plans to control her destiny by marrying her to Dick. The plot thickens as Dick and Joanna, traversing Tunstall Forest, chance upon the Black Arrow campsite led by outlaw Captain Ellis Duckworth in Grimstone Manor. Duckworth asserts that Daniel is responsible for Dick's father's demise, urging Joanna to persuade Dick to turn against Daniel and side with the fellowship. The subsequent encounter with Daniel in the forest, disguised as a leper, unveils the truth as Dick learns that the knight who raised him is his father's murderer. In a confrontation at the Moat House, Dick, injured and in conflict with Daniel, is rescued by the Black Arrow outlaws, while Joanna remains captive, destined to be wedded to Lord Shoreby. The latter part of the novel intricately details Dick's efforts to rescue Joanna from Daniel, aided by the Black Arrow and the Yorkist army led by the future King Richard III of England, Richard Crookback. Primarily unfolding in Shoreby, where the Lancastrian army is stationed, Dick and his fellowship embark on a mission to rescue Joanna by sea, commandeering a barge named the Good Hope. Unfortunately, the attempt fails, prompting Daniel to move Joanna to his primary residence in Shoreby. Adopting a disguise as a Franciscan friar, Dick manages to visit Joanna, and the fellowship eliminates Lord Shoreby, liberating Joanna from an unwanted marriage. To evade pursuit by Captain Arblaster, the boat's owner, Dick skillfully recounts the tale of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. In pursuit of Daniel, Dick and his companions engage in a fierce battle with a rival gang of spies seeking Joanna's whereabouts. Emerging victorious in the skirmish, Dick boldly confronts Joanna's true guardian, Lord Foxham, who agrees to unite Joanna and Dick in marriage, contingent on Dick attempting another daring seaside rescue. Although Dick agrees, a second failed seafaring mission leaves him wounded. Following this setback, Foxham commends Dick's services to Richard Crookback, also known as the Duke of Gloucester. Dick's new mission involves locating Crookback just outside of Shoreby. Observing Crookback battling Lancastrian soldiers, Dick intervenes to aid the Duke. Demonstrating his knowledge of the Lancastrian army, Dick proves his worth as a capable commander and earns knighthood from Crookback. Infiltrating Daniel's headquarters under the guise of one of his men, Dick successfully rescues Joanna, albeit at the cost of his companions' lives. Dick, Joanna, and Alicia Risingham journey to Hollywood, fulfilling Dick's promise to ensure Joanna's safety. The couple ties the knot on their wedding day, but Dick spots Daniel, now a fugitive, attempting to escape to Burgundy, France through the Hollywood seaport. Choosing not to shed blood on his wedding day, Dick challenges Daniel to a hand-to-hand duel to prevent his escape. Daniel surrenders, but is ultimately shot with the final Black Arrow by Ellis Duckworth. After Daniel's demise, Sir Richard, Dick, and Lady Shelton return to the Tunstall Moat House, where they live happily, free from the lingering horrors of the Wars of Roses. The couple supports Captain Arblaster and the reformed outlaw Will Lawless, commissioning them and providing residence in a Tunstall village. Lawless undergoes a change of heart, returning to the Franciscan faith under the name Brother Anestus. Robert Louis Stevenson, renowned for works such as Treasure Island and Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, has an extensive literary repertoire that includes Prince Otto, Kidnapped, The Master of Ballantrae, A Winter's Tale, The Wrong Box, The Wrecker, Catriona, The Ebb Tide, Weir of Hermiston, and St. Ives, being the adventures of a French prisoner in England. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.